Okay, let's start our session. So first I'll introduce myself. I'm Devati Krishna, working as BIM application engineer in BIMLABS Global. So today we are going to discuss about the topic related to analysis tools. Okay. So before that, I'll give you just an introduction about our company. Our company is BIMLABS Global, which is situated in the southern state of India in Trivandrum. The main branches, the corporate office is in Trivandrum, and we have branches in Kochi, Calicut, and Dubai. The main services of our company is BIM training for corporates and students. It is finishing school and BIM Studio, which is a project division where we'll do projects of BIM related project. And the final one is Bridge, which is the placement division of our company. These are the social media platforms of BIMLABS Global. Okay, so let's discuss about our topic. So our topic is related to analysis tools. As you all know, Revit is basically a model software used for modeling. Okay, for the 3D detailed modeling of structures. So as a structural engineer or as a structural as a civil engineer, you can use Revit software for this modeling purpose for architecture, structure, construction, MEP. You can model any kind of structure in Revit software. Okay. After modeling the structure, for a structural engineer, we will do three processes, right? For first one is modeling, second one is analysis, and third one is detailing. If it is a concrete structure, we'll do RCC detailing. If it is a steel structure, we'll do the sticky detailing. Okay. So for that, the analysis part, we'll do different, we will use different analysis softwares like StatPro, ETABS, robot structural analysis. So basically, we'll go for the analysis software and model, analytical model over there and do analysis. Okay. Actually, it is very difficult for us to create new models in the analysis software again. If we model the software in using a modeling software like Revit, and it is easy for us to export that model to the analysis software. So today we are going to discuss about that topic related to analysis tools. Okay. First one is related to StatPro. There we will use a plugin which is ISM, Integral Structural Modeling. So for that, we'll use a plugin from Bentley iTwin. I'll show you the plugin. Just a second. For that, we have a plugin for Revit to analysis, which is iTwin Analytical. When we install StatPro, we'll get these plugin along with that. In Revit tool, also we have to install. I'll show you the model. We have to install a plugin, Revit to Bentley Synchronizer. Here, after installing the plugin, we'll get a tab like this, Bentley in the Revit software. And here comes, we'll get the ISM Revit plugin. Using this, we can export the model from Revit to StatPro. Okay, this is the first method for the Revit to analysis tool. Okay. This is the first method for the Revit to analysis tool. First one is the Revit to StatPro, where the method we used is ISM. Second one is Revit to robot structural analysis. Robot structural analysis is also an analysis software, which is a product of Autodesk. StatPro is a product of Bentley Systems, and robot structural analysis is a product of Autodesk. Revit is also a product of Autodesk. So for that, we don't need a plugin to export the model. Only we need is Revit software and the same version of robot structural analysis software. Okay. So simply we can export the model to Revit to robot structural analysis for the analysis purpose. So these are the data pictures we're showing here from here the Revit. We have the steel structural modeling, and we will export that model into StatPro and did the analysis process. Here we have this is the interface of Revit software and robot structural analysis. And from here, we can simply clicking on the analyze portion, we can simply export the model from robot structure to, sorry, Revit to robot structure. Okay, these are the triggers which shows it. Go to the next slide. Today I'm going to discuss about how to export a model from Revit to robot structural analysis, because the ISM plugin in the latest version is not working properly. That's why I'm showing this. So Revit to robot structural analysis. Robot structural analysis is basically analysis software, load analysis software that verifies the code companies using BIM integrated workflow. The BIM integrated workflow indicates we can simply convert the model from Revit to robot structure, or vice versa, from robot structure to Revit. Okay. So this is the basic interface of robot structure. I'll show you using the software. I have the same notion of Revit software and robot structural analysis software. Okay, this is the basic welcome interface of robot structural analysis. Here you will have the new template. Similar like all the analysis tools, robot structure have the same workflow. Okay, first we have to select the template, and then we have to model the analytical model, then apply the properties, then load conditions, support, and then analyze model. Okay, this is the basic workflow of every analysis software, similar like STAAD and ETABS. Robot structure have the same workflow. So first we have to select a template. I'm here selecting a template for the steel structure, and I'll show you the interface of robot structural analysis. Okay. Okay, so this is the basic interface of robot structural analysis. Here we can see the application menu. Similar like here we have the open. Just a second. In file, we have the new project to open, save as, import, export options. Then edit tab, view tab, geometry tab. Here we have different kind of tabs. This is the title bar. And here we have the information center. And this is the layout panel. From here, we'll do our different options like starting a project, applying nodes, applying members, sections, material support, load, etc. And this is the drawing panel. Here we have the vertical tool palette. And from here, we can adjust our view to 2D to 3D. Okay, this is the basic interface of robot structural analysis. So I'll show you how to export a model from Revit to robot structural analysis. So first I have to open Revit software. I already opened the software, this is a model which already I applied all the loading conditions over here. I'll show you the 3D model. This is the analytical model. Okay, so this is the 3D model. This is the 3D model, structural model of a small building. So I applied all the loading condition, dead, day, live, and wind loading condition, and I already drew the foundation over here. So I don't need to apply any supports over there. So I already applied all the conditions. Then go to the Analyze tab in the Revit software. Here we will have the structural analysis panel. Okay, in the right hand, we will have top right hand, we will have the structural analysis panel. From here, there is an icon robot structural analysis. If both the software are already installed in your system, it will show in here. You have to install the same version of robot structural analysis as of your Revit. Okay, if your Revit is 2022, you have to install the robot structure also in 2022. Okay, so I'm clicking on the robot structural analysis option. Here we have two different options: reinforcement card check and a robot structural analysis link. Clicking on the robot structural analysis link, the window will pop up. From here, we have to directly send our model to the robot structural analysis. So send model and direct integration. Just click OK. Now we are in the Revit software. Okay, it will directly go to the robot structural analysis software. Okay, after completing the uh, uh, export process, we'll have a pop-up like this. Do you want to see the events in report? If you want to see the report, you have to click yes, or otherwise you have to click no. Okay. If I don't want to see the report, I can have to click no. So I'm just clicking no. Then directly the model will export to the robot structural analysis. This is the interface of robot structural analysis. As you can see, the model is directly export to robot structural analysis. From here, we have to only do analysis process because we already performed the modeling process, loading condition, support condition. All we already did this process. So we have to only do the analysis. For that, go to the analysis option. From here, we have to get the calculation portion. Okay, so I'm just clicking the calculation portion, and this model have some errors. Not really. Okay, this errors. So I'm just clicking yes, or otherwise our analysis will stop. So I'm just clicking yes over here. Okay, so we don't have errors, but we have warnings. This is isolated node because we have a stepped footing. So there are different kind of nodes over there that is showing us an isolated node, and the element is not assigned at any story. Actually, these warnings, we can ignore these warnings because we designed this structure as per our report. Okay, so now I'm just ignoring these warnings. If you want to uh, rectify this warning, you have to directly go to Revit, and from there you have to modify your structure. After that, you can just export your structure to robot structural analysis. Now I'm just ignoring these warnings. And again, our analysis part is done. Then we have to show the result. So for that, go into the result panel. From here we can see the results, or otherwise from the layout panel, here we have the option results. Okay, if we want to do show the results as diagrams, go to the diagram option. From here, we'll get the result portion. Okay, deformation, NTM. If we want to see any deformation or stresses or reaction, if I want to see stresses, I'm just clicking the minimum, maximum, bending, axial, everything. Then reaction, reinforcement, just click apply. Before that, okay, I'm just clicking apply. So it will show the different options. Now we have deformation, stresses, everything will be displayed over here. Okay, if you want only one diagram, you can simply click on that. From here, we want reactions, just click on apply. You will get the reactions. This is it. Okay, the minimum, maximum reactions over here, it will be listed over there. Okay, or if you want the whole result in table, you can just go to the result option. Here you have the option. In view tab, here you have the option tables. From there, you want if the member, support, loading condition, reaction, etc. Just click on those values and you will get all the data in the table. Okay, this is the support reaction. This is the loading condition and members. Then deformation. These are the data which I, okay. So you get all these data. Okay. Then if you want to export this model to into a Word file or something, you can just go to the file option. From here. You will have the option screen capture and just click on the copy option. Just OK. It will be copied to clipboard. Then open your Word in your computer. Open a blank document. Just paste the figure over there. So you'll get the figure in the wave form. Okay. So this is basically a simplest form of Revit to analysis. Robot structure is basically a simple software which is much similar to Revit and ETABS. Sorry, StatPro and ETABS. So you can simply export the model from Revit to robot structural analysis because the both the softwares is belongs to Autodesk. So you can simply export the Revit from robot structural analysis. Or if you want to export the model to StatPro, you can use the plugins, Bentley synchronization, and you can just click on the search on the Google. You'll get the two plugins. iTwin Analytical is already installed with StatPro, and you have to just install the Revit to Bentley as ISM plugin. From there, you can just select your model and selecting all the parts over there. You can just export model from Revit to StatPro. Okay, so this is the basic motion we have to cover. Then so this is the tool which I already showed you. This is Analyze tab, Structural Analysis portion. From here, we can just export our model. Okay. So this is the companies which uses RoboStructure or StatPro as their analysis software. Revit is the basic model software for all the structure departmental companies. So these are the companies or in different parts of India which uses RoboStructure or Revit StatPro as an analysis software. So you can build a career using this technique.